Okay, the website is rebarsteelscheduling.com. I'll probably have sent you a link. If you want to save it to home screen, you just press the top right hand corner there and then add the home screen. It'll look like something like this then, and then anytime you want to use it, just open it. As I say, it'll work the same as an app then. Now say for Grand Spec drawings, you just press select menu, free calculator, and then you have two options. You have Grand Spec drawings here, or else you have silage walls here. So let's say you select silage walls 2.4 meters high, just put in the dimensions, then the length of the silage walls. Let's say it's all in meters, so let's say 50 meters, and then the amount of corners, if any, and then just put in your job title, and then customer name, and then that'll give you the tonnage, and that's for free then. So anytime you're pricing a job, it's immediately available. So within a few seconds you'll know exactly what's in the job. Then if you want to get a schedule, you just press this, press that, and then you put in your email address, continue, and press continue, proceed to payment, and then you have a few options here. One is you pay through link, the other is to pay with a card, the other is to pay with Google Pay, and the other one is very handy, it's Revolut Pay. So what you get then, you get the schedule, you get a drawing, and so with these silage walls you even get the size of the angle, and there's kind of a boomerang shape there, and that you get the size of the angle on that. Now so let's say going back here, then you want to go slatted tanks, all the different options, 2.4, 2.4 300mm wall, 2.7, 2.5mm wall, etc. So let's say you have a 3 meter wall, 3 meter high wall, 2.25mm thick. Just put in the length of the outer walls, length of the spine walls, if any, and then, or you can put in 0 if there's no, the number of corners, let's say 4, but it could be any amount. And then you get your estimated, here we have 6.37 tons, ideal for pricing, and then you just press again if you want to get a schedule, press that. Now other than that, now you have, if you're doing non-grant, I've got here, you can select non-grant. I've given you 3 options here. They're the usual ones. One is an 8 foot high wall, 2.25mm thick. The other is 2.7 meter high wall, 2.25mm thick, this one, and the other is 2.7 meter high wall, 300mm thick. There's about 2/3 of what would normally go into a wall. For Grand Spec, I've been doing these now since 07, and we've done loads of these, and there's never been one fail, you know. So you're perfectly, you're not taking any risk putting in this amount of steel. On the 2.4 meter high wall, 2.25mm thick, the vertical J bears will go in at 400mm instead of 270mm. The 2.7, they'll go in at 300mm instead of 175mm. And on the 2.7 meter wall, 300mm thick, the vertical J bears will go in at 350mm instead of 240mm. Now if you want to change that, if you want to put them in at different centres or everything, you just contact me. As usual, you can see it here at the top. Here, any queries or issues, contact John Manning. That's my WhatsApp number. That's my email number. Don't voicemail me or send me messages, because I'm living and working in the Philippines at the moment, so I just won't see them. So WhatsApp or email me. We're in a different time zone now, but generally you'll get your answer about 1 o'clock in the morning. So if you want to, if there's anything, let's say the wall is thicker than normal, let's say it's a 500mm thick wall instead of 300mm thick, or for some reason, just text me the details and I'll send you back the schedule and all that, and I'll just send you a bill that you can pay online. Now the charge is €24 plus VAT. You can claim back the VAT. There's another option here. There's another website I'm going doing commercial retaining walls, and that's just if you want to do a retaining wall and you want me to make out the schedule for you, I'll just charge €100 and I put in what an engineer would generally have put in anyway, so you're safe. I've done thousands of these. So that's it. Now the main thing is I'm very contactable. You get me anytime. If you usually between 8 and 11 in the morning in Ireland, I'll be available. Or if you just want to leave a message, I'll get back to you straight away the next day. Thanks very much.